Powered by Virginia Radio.
Yes, indeed, you already know what it is, man. It is Thursday, and we are in the building. You understand what I'm talking about? And DJ Brooklyn Joker will not be here today. He is in New York for New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? I just spoke to him a little while ago. He up there with the fam and all that. So he will not be here today. But I do have a special guest in the building today. I got King Dave out of Buckrow. We're going to be playing a new joint for him. I'm going to be interviewing him, man. This is the last show of the year, Loud. Last show of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? It is the last show of the year, G. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody listening on the Powered by Virginia app. You know what I'm saying? On the 360 app, listening all around the world. What up with everybody in the ATL? Everybody over there in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the UK. All my people in Tennessee. You know, what's popping off? Everybody on the live. You already know what it is, man. We got a dope show lined up for y'all today. Before I start the show off, I want to say thank everybody for all the birthday wishes, all the gifts. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely had me feeling like it was really, really my day. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the inboxes. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while to get back to y'all because it was so many of them, and I was trying to, move on with my day. But I hope everybody had a happy holiday, and you got to spend it with the people you want to spend it with. You know, your family, your friends, your loved ones, whoever it may be. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody's day was good. But, man, we getting ready to set this thing off. You already know what it is. We getting ready to set it off with that boy D. Pettis. This joint right here is called Fade Away. What up with all my cats from across the water? Norfolk, P-Town, Suffolk, Franklin, Vibe Beach, Cheesetown. Y'all already know what it is, man. Holla at me. It's Feed the Streets, Powered by Virginia. Let's go.
I just wanna fade away to take away the pain. Keep on waking up the rainy days. Got me grabbing my brain like this shit right here gon' end the day. Oh, I'm moving away. I can't relive my past. No, it won't feel the same. I just wanna fade away to take away the pain. Keep on waking up the rainy days. Got me grabbing my brain like this shit right here gon' end the day. Oh, I'm moving away. I can't relive my past. No, it won't feel the same. I've been trying to tell you I ain't feeling no more. I don't wanna break your heart. Don't wanna keep saying no. You keep asking, am I coming back? But I really don't know. All this shit we been through, better off being alone. People dying left and right. Police trying to catch some niggas on them bikes. Told my daughter don't worry, we be alright. Kiss her on the forehead, let her know I'm coming back for you tonight. Can't let no fuck nigga take my life. Feel like I got 3 strikes and I'm on my second. Gotta keep turning around and clutching on my weapon. Any nigga around better know he stepping. I had to fall back from you, I got tired of stressing. I just wanna fade away to take away the pain. Keep on waking up the rainy days. Got me grabbing my brain like this shit right here gon' end the day. Oh, I'm moving away. I can't relive my past. No, it won't feel the same. I just wanna fade away to take away the pain. Keep on waking up the rainy days. Got me grabbing my brain like this shit right here gon' end the day. Oh, I'm moving away. I can't relive my past. No, it won't feel the same. I can't relive my past. I don't want no female on my ass trying to tell me what I can do. I'll pass. That shit for the birds. I'll come and leave when I decide. You can tell I don't give a fuck, it's in my eyes. I ain't catching no feelings, that shit in a way. We be good for one day, then don't talk the next day. Sometimes I wanna be alone, I don't want no calls. Dark room got me thinking like what day I'm doing wrong. Nah, it ain't me. I been eating, I ain't got no time to sleep. So how the fuck on my eyes, I'm tired of cheats. Hey, getting for the low, my phone been jumping and shit booming off the meter. You don't know cause you don't listen when I speak. I just wanna fade away to take away the pain. Keep on waking up the rainy days. Got me grabbing my brain like this shit right here gon' end the day. Oh, I'm moving away. I can't relive my past. No, it won't feel the same. I just wanna fade away to take away the pain. Keep on waking up the rainy days. Got me grabbing my brain like this shit right here gon' end the day. Oh, I'm moving away. I can't relive my past. No, it won't feel the same. I've been
Yeah. That was that Deep Pettis fadeaway. Shout out everybody on the live. If you're on the live, say yo. Machine Moses, I see you. Johnny Bryan, I see you. What's good? You know what I mean? So we about to get into another joint. We're gonna get into this Dante Devon powered by Virginia anthem. Yo, what's good with you, G? You already know what it is. Feed the Streets Radio, powered by Virginia. Let's go.
Storm.
I've been getting money off the music to a pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Power by Virginia, power by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music to a pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Power by Virginia, power by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. Making hits, gotta keep it 100, and that's word, it's too legit. Ay, need the photography, we callin' big homie rich. Ay, battle rap kings on Fridays, my homies lit. Ay, all you gotta do is hit up loud and book an hour. Streaming service, 8 months he booking about an hour. He really working 24/7, the money hours. Somebody lurking, never worry about them cause they drowning. I'm really certain we some big dogs don't carry fleas, nigga, please. Don't run off, say what you mean, talk to me. DJ Nas, what's good, my nigga, what's the fee? Sheesh, I'm really rapping off the yeesh. I've been getting money off the music to a pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Power by Virginia, power by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money off the music to a pay now. Got the logo PNG, I drop it any day now. Power by Virginia, power by the beat the wave now. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. It's phenomenal, 3 years in the making. Loud, put that groundwork in, don't mistake it. Every night of every day is no complaining. Lobby posted at the store when it's raining. We was live in the V, we at the Loud House. Now it's members only, others they fouled out. From the outside they see, they had to find out. When you come around, the energy is loud now. Oh, we shining over here, oh, that what homie said. See that jealousy, what have you living on the edge? Got the background on some 3D digital for real. And it's really clear, for real. I've been getting money off the music to a pay now. Got the logo PNG. Beat the streets, I send it over, they gon' get it played now. I've been getting money
Yes,
off
sir.
the music
That
to
was
a
Dante
pay
Devon
now.
right
The
there.
logo PNG, I drop
Power
it
by
any
Virginia
day
joint,
now.
you know
Power
what
by
I'm saying?
Virginia,
You know
power
what
by
I
the
mean?
beat
What's
the
good,
wave
El
now.
Brunner?
Beat the streets, I
What's
send
up,
it over, they
Virtual?
gon' get it
You know
played
what I mean?
now.
Everybody that's on the live, we see y'all, man. You know what I mean? I hope everybody had a great holiday, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And you know, I know the holidays can be a little stressful and all that, but I hope everybody holiday was great. You know, I hope all your kids was happy. I hope everybody was happy. And you know what I'm saying? You got to chill and relax and you ain't have a whole lot of BS going on. You know what I mean? We're going to get into this new record. We're going to get into this loose cannon joint right here. Shout out SOG Gang. This joint called Anybody. You know what I mean? And y'all know what it is, and you know where you heard it first.
Loose.
Bossy.
Gang. You can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. Out here, anybody, you can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. Out here, anybody, you can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. You can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. You can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. You can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. You can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. You can get hit. She can get hit. He can get hit. You
mohound. When there's a wind on my shoulders, things starting to dumb down. But girl in my ear trying to tell me to calm down. Bring everybody on the floor when they hit the gun sound. Ran up around, break it down in the crowd. One man's in it, puffing on the blunt, I'm so loud. Niggas come straight to your block, your heart stop. Niggas think they got beat, telling they bet not. Bombs from Baghdad, blow off your do-rag. Gotta close the cancer cause the situation too sad. Looking mad when I come with the soldiers, just be glad that the struggle is over. Looking up into the sky, calling on Jehovah, brushing off my shoulders for my fallen soldiers. You know, I see green and it's telling me to go. This for my niggas locked down, parole. Make it till you see the free ground for shows, so we can give another beat down. Let's go, sick of tripping and flipping these niggas and slipping these hoes. I be pimping, it's really get killing. God is my witness, I'm able and willing to feeling these bodies are swimming. You losers, I'm winning. Niggas didn't get it, I'm never pretending. You easily lifted. I'll be the man with the plan. I truly Afghanistan, waiting in my hand, come with it. Living my life to the fullest. The trigger, I pull it. You niggas is losing the double or cruising. Trapped up, we saluting. You know what we doing? We coming, we shooting. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit. You can get hit, she can get hit, he can get hit.
Yeah, shout out the whole SOG gang. Free Peasy 180. You already know what it is. That was Loose Cannon right there with Anybody. You know what I'm saying? And he out in Detroit now. You know what I'm saying? I think he's coming back sometime next month to do a show at the Charm Lounge. But he's out in Detroit now doing this thing out there. So shout out Loose Cannon. You already know what it is. So, man, it's a lot going on in the entertainment world, yo. A lot of craziness. First off, Javante Tank Davis was arrested for domestic violence. He is about to get his biggest payday of his boxing career, and he been arrested for domestic violence. The girl leaked the tape. The 911 call was leaked by TMZ, of course. And, you know, old girl was saying, like, yo, help. He gonna kill me. You know what I'm saying? And she was on the phone with the peoples, and she was saying, like, her and her baby was in the car with the windows rolled up, and, you know, and they say he hit her in the face and split her joint under her eye, man. Why? You know, who knows what happened, you know, but you might have messed up the bag, G. You might have messed up the bag. I hope he didn't mess up the bag, but he might have messed up a really, really big bag for doing that, man. And this is my advice. You know, if you have to be around somebody that brings the worst out of you, that probably ain't where you want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Especially not even if you a celebrity or whatever, anybody, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these young guys, you know, they come from the hood, and, you know, they making millions of dollars, and they get caught up in a lot of unnecessary things, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people around you sometimes that, you know, it don't go right, you know, and I don't condone what he done, you know what I'm saying, at all, you know what I'm saying? But if it's to the point where you got to punch in the face, it's probably ain't a good place for y'all to be at. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But he might have messed up the bag, man. They found Tory Lanez guilty. And I was in the state of shock. And I believe he was too. I believe he was in the state of shock himself. Real deal, Tory Lanez went to jail because he smashed 2 chicks.
Crazy.
And one of them got in her feelings, but she had a boyfriend at home. You know what I'm saying? That's what all this was over. That's what the fight started over. He didn't have no gun residue on his hands or clothes. So that proved that he didn't shoot the gun. A doctor got on the stand and said that she had glass fragments in her foot. So that right there changed it up. She was caught in several lies. Several lies. She even did a sit-down interview on TV and lied and said she never had a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez. And that was a lie. Now, if this was a man doing that, all you Me Too movement and Amber Rose supporters would have been all out here with your little post walking and your T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Chanting all that bullshit that don't nobody want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, we don't know what's going to happen with him, but hopefully they don't ruin him. But this was, you ever seen the mob movies where somebody in the jury got paid off? A couple of people somebody got their palms greased because the evidence clearly showed that he didn't shoot her in her foot. And my whole question was, if you get shot in your foot, how can you be wearing stilettos twerking 10 days later? That blew my mind anyway. But, you know, but they found Tory Lanez guilty. And his dad is saying some crazy stuff. You know, we ain't gonna get into all that, but it was really, really like, whoa. And I know he was in shock. He didn't think he was gonna get found guilty because all the evidence was showing that he didn't do that. But he basically went to jail because he was smashing one chick, and he smashed the other chick too, which was Megan Thee Stallion. And Megan got upset at Tory because him and the girl was all loved up, hugged up, and she was ready to fight, and it started some drama, but Megan had a boyfriend at the crib. So he's sitting in the courtroom when all the business is coming out, and they like, Megan smashed this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. He in the courtroom looking like Larry the Sucker, you know, but hey, it's all good, you know, but I ain't see nobody, you know, chanting. We gotta, you know, we gotta do better, man. You know, I don't agree with a lot of things that happen, but one thing that people love to do is tear young black men or black men down, period. You know what I'm saying? When they winning, you upset. Soon as they make a bad decision, you can't wait to tear them down. But some of these celebrity stars, all they got to do is start crying and tell you some sob story, and everybody go for it. She was caught in several lies. If the tables would have been turned, what would you say? You know what I'm saying? So the seventh person in the YSL RICO case is taking a plea deal. 7 people taking plea deals. And if y'all don't see what's going on, and every plea they are admitting that YSL is a gang. They are admitting that. And what the prosecutors and the DAs are doing is they are getting everybody to take a plea and admit that YSL is a gang and that Young Thug is the leader. And that is going to really, really, really hurt him. Now, the guy who went to stab up YFN Lucci, if y'all remember us telling y'all about that when they tried to stab YFN Lucci in Fulton County Jail, he is one of the guys who's taking a plea. Now, they got the cell phone calls tapped with Young Thug giving him the green light to stab up YFN Lucci. And all this is over when YFN Lucci's manager was murdered. And they said that Young Thug had something to do with it. So it is really, really, they trying to bury him. And they going to give pleas to everybody, because if they give the pleas to everybody, it makes him look like the ringleader, and they will try to bury him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Shout out everybody on the live. Heck Honcho, I see you. Barbara, I see you. Sweet Cheeks, I see you. L. Burner, powered by Virginia. Rebecca, I see you. You know what I'm saying? So Styles P from the Lox is going off on the internet right now over an interview that was done with Jay Hood on Matt Hoffa's My Expert Opinion podcast. And Jay Hood said that when he was signed to the Lox, that $60,000 was stole from his budget. That started a big riff. And, you know, if you remember back then when all this happening, Sheik Luke was trying to fight Jay Hood and all this old crazy stuff. So Styles P is going off, and he said he's disappointed that Matt Hoffa even brought that up. You know what I'm saying? He said he is disappointed that J Hood is speaking on that because it's 20 years old and that the Locks have never ever talked bad about J Hood in their interviews. So he's like going off and he's going crazy right now, and he's mad. And he said that, you know, everybody wants attention. And Uncle Murder announced that he is doing the wrap up again this year. They leaked a small video of him and Tony Yayo and somebody else in the studio, and they was putting together the pieces. And he said last year that there wouldn't be another one, but there is going to be one. So Uncle Murder is definitely getting ready to drop the end of the year wrap up. You know, Skills is no longer doing it. Uncle Murder kind of just took it from him, right. You know, which was crazy. Yeah, but I'm gonna do one. Skills is not doing it no more, but Uncle Murder is definitely going to do it this year. And I want to know who do y'all think had the top 5 rap albums of the year? You know, if you want it live, or you can hit the power line, 757-964-9367. Let me know who you think had the top 5 rap albums of the year. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care who it is. You know, whoever you think had the top 5 rap albums that you listened to this year, who do y'all think had the top 5 rap albums of the year this year? You know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, everybody's going to have their own opinion on who had the top 5. So we would like to know, you know what I'm saying? And let me give a big birthday shout out to Barbara Mackey. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great day. And let me give another birthday shout out to my dog Oscar Lee. Today is his birthday, and my sister's putting a little thing together for him. So happy birthday, big dog. I appreciate you looking out for me on my birthday. He make these little drinks, you know what I'm saying, and he sell them for like $10. And he mix them up with the fruit and the juice and the liquor, and those things are hitting like that. You know what I'm saying? And last but not least, a friend of mine that I've known since, I don't know, 1993, was murdered on Christmas night by her husband. And it was a very, very... it was a tragedy. You know, she has kids, grandkids, and they had the candlelight vigil for her last night, and there was a lot of people out there. I seen a lot of faces, man, and I just want to have a moment of silence and give a rest in peace for Tavana Fogg. Send my condolences out to the family. A lot of people came out to the candlelight last night. And it's a tragedy, man. It's a tragedy. And we're going to have a moment of silence for her. And I just want to say rest in peace. Rest in peace. And my deepest condolences to her family, her kids, her grandkids. I know it's a very tough time. And Can
I say something?
Yeah.
And can I say rest in peace to Megan Davis, or you might know about Megan Banks. She was also killed a little bit over a year ago by her the guy she was dealing with.
Yeah.
Same thing, but they tried to say it was suicidal, but it wasn't. And the paperwork came back. It wasn't. You feel me?
Yeah, rest in
and
peace, Megan.
My first love. You feel me? Like for years. Because when I came up in my struggle, that was my rock. It's a lot of stories about her. You feel me? That's the only thing that really broke me down while I was incarcerated, when I was going through what I was going through. So, yeah,
man. So, you know, my condolences to Megan and to Tavana's family. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy, man. I think we've did so many rest in pieces this year. Sometimes it started to get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like this year alone, I lost a lot of family members and a lot of close friends that I grew up with, that I knew for, long periods of time, man. And, any day could be your last day. You never know when your day is, man. And, we just gotta stay strong through all this, man. We got a special guest in the building. We got King David in the building, straight out of Buck Row.
That's right.
He just won a contest over at Charm Lounge.
That's right.
Got a distribution situation with Adventures Music, which is Chris Gotti's label. It's under the Murder Inc. imprint, Irv Gotti. Chris Gotti is Irv Gotti's brother. And we are getting ready to get into a world premiere from King David. This joint is called Survive. And then we got him sitting right here. You see him all iced out and everything. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get to it. And this is the world premiere of King David's new song. It's called Survive. And you heard it here first on Feed the Streets Radio, powered by Virginia. Bang, bang.
Survive. I'ma do whatever I gotta do. So when it's all that I'm gonna shoot. I wouldn't drink that money up if I was you. I spent my money, then I went and bought a
It's down to the sky, they clouded. See, mines look like a rainbow surrounding me. 30 points in the bezel, this pound a piece. Got too much drip, I could drown your knees. My ex to the man, so her eyes speed like Ronald McDonald, you're clowning me. A nigga broke here in the house for 3, and I got bread like a sandwich beat. Mayweather killing us around with me, get my face shots where they brows to be. Nigga, I'm straight like a balance beam. Get a new Hellcat gon' challenge me. Yo, bitch, go up and down on me. Gets true and shit, she be down to me. I'm a dog, already hounding me. Instagrams, but not for the town to see. Don't sleep, you shouldn't lounge with me. Boxer got a whole lot of rounds with me. 22, 30, 50 dance at least. Got Marshall Lynch. Dash the beats of a shoot. They gon' put your casualty. Shoot better than an NBA athlete. Try to be like somebody after me. And if V12 ain't no catching me. Wonder why you're bagging up. You do more trickin' than Halloween. He got shot with a hollow point. He yelled, that's what I call a hollow screen. Ride with a stick on side of me. And they got more kick in the soccer team. My right hand took a shot of team. He looked like he hit the lottery. His diamonds like the sky, they clouded. See, mines look like a rainbow surrounding me. 30 points in the bezel, this pound a piece. Got too much drip, I could drown your knees. My ex to the man, so her eyes speed like Ronald McDonald, you're clowning me. A nigga broke here in the house for 3, and I got bread like a sandwich beat. Mayweather killing us around with me. Get my face shots where they brows to be. Nigga, I'm straight like a balance beam. Get a new Hellcat gon' challenge me. Yo, bitch, go up and down on me. Gets true what she be down to me. Got more scratch than Monopoly. My money come fast like a robbery. Got killer white like Charlie Sheen. Got fish on my whip, got tartar seats. Oh no, please don't starve with me. Push a button like the same way I started V. Got drugs in hood pharmacy. Whip on offsets like Cardi B. Only time I'm fucking up is when my bitch on top of me. Look, they got larceny, so I keep hammer like carpentry. My bullets go through ligaments and crack up bones and rape arteries. Claim you ain't fuck with police and tell me why you copy plea. Smoking Zaza was shooting, I like my beef for broccoli. We saw mess on the interstate, hit the gas, made the car to the Bible Weaver. 060 and 2.7, somebody gon' follow me. I'm a dog, already hounding me. Instagram, but not for the talent. See, don't sleep, you shouldn't lounge with me. Boxer got a whole lot of rounds with me. Wonder why you're bagging up, you do more trickin' than Halloween. He got shot with a hollow point, he yelled, that's what I call a hollow screen. Ride with a stick on side of me, and they got more kick in the soccer team. My right hand took a shot of team, he looked like he hit the lottery. Wonder why you're bagging up, you do more trickin' than Halloween. He got shot with a hollow point, he yelled, that's what I call a hollow screen. Ride with a stick on side of me, and they got more kick in the soccer team. My right hand took a shot of team, he looked like he hit the lottery.
To survive, I'ma do whatever I gotta do. So when it's time, then you know I'm gonna shoot. I wouldn't trip that money up if I was you. I spent my money, then I went and bought a cool. Ain't talking Spain, but my body follow suit. That's why that V12 that he drive ain't got no room. I got a cocaine whip and a bottle blue. I got 2 brothers and them niggas poppin' too.
Yeah. That was the world premiere. King David survived. T Spills, I see you. What's happening, though? Shout out everybody on the live. Shout out everybody listening all around the globe. And if you just tuning in, that was the world premiere of King David's Survive. And I got King David in the building right now. Speak to the people. My G, was good.
Hey, man, what's going on with y'all, man? My name is King David, man. I'm from Buck Row. I would say Buckrow, VA, but now I'm from Hampton, Virginia. But Buckrow is where I represent. But I don't just represent Buckrow, I represent the whole Virginia. And I came to put that work in. That's what I do. You can follow me on IG at King_David_VA on IG.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, Dave, you know, I knew you since you was young. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much know, you know, your whole family, man. You've been going pretty hard with the music. What is King David what is he set out to do right now? Like, what's the game plan for King David?
Well, the game plan for me is to build a foundation that nobody can take, a platform where so I can help artists, but first I have to help me and my family and the ones that been there for me from day one. You know what I'm saying? To help back them and then help build the community that where we from. You know what I'm saying? Once I can do that, and well, I did it basically because I got the paperwork for it now. So it's like now my family is straight, as long as they follow this platform for the rest of their life.
No doubt, no
You know what
doubt.
I'm saying?
Now, you from Buckrow, you know, and that's where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? B-Mob in the building, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely like the fact that you're out here on your grind. So you won the competition over at Charmed. You got the distribution situation with Adventures Music, Chris Gotti. What's the first single that you plan on pushing through that situation?
The first thing I want to push is called The Realest. So, you know, I got 2 singles that, you know, I can't just believe in one thing. I got 2. So it's the Moment of Truth and then The Realest. So it's the Realest for the females and then Moment of Truth for.
Now, I was in the building that night when you performed, me and DJ Brooklyn Joker. And again, y'all, DJ Brooklyn Joker is in New York for New Year's Eve, you know what I'm saying, with the family. That's why he's not here today, you know what I mean? But I was at the Charm Lounge the night you performed Moment of Truth. I think that's a pretty dope record, you know what I'm saying? What inspires King David as an artist?
What inspires me as an artist is to always chase my dreams and always do what I know that I was put on this earth to do. And that's to make music, because my dad, my mom, they always had me in music since I was a kid. The same thing I do for my sons. That's 2 and 3 instruments and keyboards, drums, and he got songs too. He too.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope,
So
man.
I've been chasing my dream my whole life. I'm 38 now. I ain't gonna say I got my dream, but I did take a good step in the direction where I need to go.
So coming up as an artist, as a youngin, you know what I'm saying? When you started making your music and writing raps,
Who I looked up to.
Who were some of the artists, you know what I'm saying, that inspired you, that you looked up to? You know what I'm saying?
All right, first of all, I jumped out of Porsche at a young age, 13. I was doing a lot of things that, you know, most 13-year-olds wasn't doing. Me and you both know that.
Yeah, for sure.
So around our way, you know, we freestyle. Niggas, you rap. That's what we did back then in the 90s. So, shit, the king was right here. I can name a lot of people that was nice back then, but it started around my household, my area. So my brother, oldest brother, he loved music too. He rapped, but that was a person that always was like, man, come in the studio paying for things. So that was an inspiration. You feel me? But, you know, I was always chasing you. You hear me? I'm chasing the big dog that had shit popping at the time. You feel me? Because
I appreciate
everybody
that.
said they was doing it. You feel me? And some people was, but that work. Niggas is lazy. And then if you nice, you nice.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I loved it. Biggie at that time, and then we talk about the 90s. It's a lot. I can keep going. Biggie, Nas, but it go farther for me because I like old music too. So it depends
for
on the
sure.
Ginger, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I like stories, so you already know I like Slicker Rick.
Yeah,
The
for sure.
Godfather. But my favorite from back then, all time, it would be Kool G Rap.
Okay.
It's my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Kool G
I
Rap.
always said that G-Rap didn't get the recognition.
And Big Daddy Kane.
And people, you know,
Rakim.
even though G-Rap was well known, he didn't get the recognition that Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One got. And that's why I always tell people that, you know, the numbers are important. You know, you get into the game to make money and sell records. You don't get into the game to rap for your homeboys and be running around with a crew of niggas and ain't nobody getting paper. You know what I'm saying? You get into this game to make money. And if you're doing it independently, you don't have to sell a lot of records to make money, but it's more work. You know what I'm saying? But independently, you can sell 100,000 and make more than with somebody who sold 1 million. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But we going to come back with King David, man. We about to get into this next joint. You know what I mean? We about to play MB2 All Night. This is a new joint that we world premiered last week, and we'll be back more with King David. Shout out everybody on the live. Again, happy birthday, Barbara Mackey. Happy birthday, Oscar Lee. You already know what it is. Feed the Streets Radio, powered by Virginia. Let's go, loud.
All night, all night. All night, all night. All night, all night. Got the trapping clubs jumping all night. Got the trapping clubs jumping all night, all night. Packing short bags for the long flights, long flights. It's a fly day and we are all white, all white. She said, DJ, can you play that back? He played twice. Got the trapping clubs jumping all night, all night. Packing short bags for the long flights, long flights. It's a Friday and we are all white, all white. She said, DJ, can you play that back? He played twice. My neck and wrist flooded, all ice, all ice. She came with 5 friends and they all dimes, all dimes. Benz turtle van. She just caught my eye and walked by into the kitchens, man. We gotta escape the long line for the sippy sip. We ordering drinks all night, do the sippy sip. She watching my rings, going blind, started innocent. Liquor kicking in the club 5, put her hair back and threw that ass on me. Alright, girl, you think you thick, and you grown enough to be a wife. The way you throw them hips, we should have a honeymoon tonight. Top ticky tick, what's your name? I'm in town 3 nights. I like stuffing racks and Howie bags and hopping long flights. She like waking up in villas with amenities on site. Baby, I got what you need, fulfill your dreams. That's something light. Now she off the do sick in the trap, shooting dice. She said, DJ, can you please play that back? He played twice. Got the trapping clubs jumping all night, all night. Packing short bags for the long flights, long flights. It's a fly day and we are all white, all white. She said, DJ, can you play that back? He played twice. Got the trapping clubs jumping all night, all night. Packing short bags for the long flights, long flights. It's a Friday and we are all white, all white. She said, DJ, can you play that back? He played twice. You know I came from them trenches, cut fights all night. Stand my name in this business like them bricks is soft white. Rest in peace, Virgil Abloh still dripping all fight. Is it me or are we losing icons left and right? Pretty penny for my thoughts, it's $1 billion on my mind. You could dream of what you want, I go and get it, gon' shine. That's the key to my success, stay persistent, hard grind. Slept 8 in 1 bed, we ain't missing hard times. Now today's price and yesterday's price. Alright, shout out Fat Joe, my squad be causing terror on sight. Rise in my leaf, my ace pink, hood Louis V, MB2, Air Force Ones. Now who as cool as me? Norfolk let us stroll through the dojo. Peep the city scenes, penthouse suite so awesome. We can't see the streets, we lay like a Miami Cuban.
That was MB2 All Night right there. Like I said, we got King David in the building, straight out of Hampton, VA, Buck Row. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know you did a stretch. You know what I'm saying? And you've been in the streets. What's something that you would tell the young boys? Something that you would tell your younger self from things that has happened in your life? You know what I'm saying? What's some advice that you would give them?
All right, I give them advice that I give my kids because I was married, but they're still my kids. And they're from 18 to 16 to 13. Don't always be in a rush to do what somebody else would do. You feel me? Do what you know what is right. Because at the end of the day, when you a kid, kids is different from us. And when I was a kid at 11, bro, I was smart, bro, and I knew right from wrong. Yeah. I did wrong because I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever need help, man, just call me. You ever in a situation, to call me. And sometimes the kids ain't got that outlet. You feel me? Maybe if they in a situation where they want to leave, but they don't have nobody they can call and say, come get me. You feel me, bro? Yeah. I got 2 phones. One phone is for my business. The other phone is for the family. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? This phone stays on me at all times. So if my kids need me, I come get them. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do something positive. Stay on school and do sports and listen to your mom, your parents.
I know
because
that's
they
right.
don't tell you nothing because they you know, kids feel like, don't tell me nothing, especially boys. You feel me?
Yeah, for
but
sure.
they don't do it with me because it's all love, and all kids, especially boys, should have a man in their life. And it all start at home when them kids start doing what they do, bro. Yeah, that's
no
facts.
doubt. No doubt. All right. So you have a project that's out right now on all platforms, an EP. What's the name of that?
The name of the album is called The Realest. the way to pull an album up, you have to put in King David, then put the letter V, then A, then type in the realest.
And what day? And when did you release this?
I released it on Christmas.
Okay, so it just dropped on Christmas. So he has a project out on all platforms called The Realest. It just dropped a couple of days ago, Christmas Day, and you can get that everywhere, right?
Right. Some people ask me, like, what's a platform? A platform is like YouTube, Spotify, anywhere that's playing music. iTunes,
Yeah.
whatever
So he has a
you
project
doing,
out
that.
right now, and you were in the process of shooting the first video, right?
That's a fact.
Okay. So he out here working.
Right.
Now, before we get back to the music, now that you have this situation with Adventures, my advice to you as an artist would be to make sure before you decide to push your record that you get a group of people together, not a group of your friends. Because your friends are never going to tell you what's real. Have a little small gathering, little intimate gathering, invite a few DJs out, a few promoters out, have a little, few little drinks for them, and let them listen to 2 or 3 of your records and see what the people think. Because this is an opportunity.
Can I just bring it to you?
I mean, you can bring it to me, but you want.
Can you set it out for me? Can you help me set it out?
I mean, we can
You
put
know
it
some
together.
people? Yeah, I know you know some people.
We can put it together.
If I ask you, the producers and people that's gonna sit around, they're gonna be people that been around that really know the music and know the sound.
And the reason why I say that is because sometimes what we think is the one ain't the one.
Facts.
We'll be like, oh, this is it. This is
all
it.
about what the people
and your
want.
homeboys will be like, yeah, this is it. This is it. But you don't have that one person to tell you, this ain't it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so it's good to get the reaction from people who have nothing to lose or to gain.
Facts.
People who they might not really know you.
All y'all people that
they just there to
now. Y'all listen to it and let me know.
They just there to listen to the music.
Tell me what songs are good, what songs ain't.
So they're going to be more honest with you. Facts. They're going to say, oh, I don't really like this record, but I think this record is a go. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I learned coming up. You want to get advice from people who have nothing to lose or gain when it comes to giving you their advice on music. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be honest with you, and they're going to tell you, this is a record that should go. Even DJs will tell you, like, that ain't it, bro. I'm a DJ. I'm on the radio. I'm in the club, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? And that was just my advice to you.
My mama almost 80. She said she liked the realest.
Okay.
That's one of the singles. She love that joint.
Okay.
It's all facts. All my music facts too. Ain't no lies in that joint.
No doubt.
You want let me know what Hit Cat and Power. Let them know what songs y'all like, because I'm doing it for Virginia.
Yes, sir.
I got a distribution deal.
saying?
Ain't like I'm just making music just to be going on YouTube. Y'all can take y'all want to win a reel. They having a real contest on Facebook. Take your picture and then put in my name and use one of my songs in the back of your joint. My joint ringing like Mama Sauce on 3-piece.
Yes, sir.
My reels be cranking.
We about to get into this
100,000 reels.
Paige Wasco joint called Bad Chick. And when we come back, King Dave gonna let y'all know where you can follow him at on social media, let you know what he got going on, because he will be performing at the Spit and Spar January 21st. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, loud.
Let's go.
Need that.
Bad chick.
I look at my facts. That's right, man.
In the bag, quick check it with the shook on anta. Accent, Arrogant, discount, I cash in. I'm good, don't need help, baby. Cool. I am a bad chick. Work hard, spit bars, love right, take pipes, so savage. I do not split wigs, trip on a trick, or really act too ratchet. I am more pressed on the stress of the insecure actions. You only wanna tap this, I'm not impressed. Sex ain't really my passion. Art is my path, I'm vegan, I take cabbage. Break it down, roll it up, put the guts from the blunt back in the backwood package. Now we got traction, we got action. Smoking bro, cold dope in the back of the fat whip. Bashful black on my fat hip, best me not seen it, I might just pass it. Think about the jiggle on the back end, wishing you could make the back bend. Wishing you could just tap this. Oh, now you just crashing. This is studio, I'm really broken. Now you wanna cash in? Get out, don't pout, don't shout. You lied about your passions. You are not the Batman, you're just a broke dope joker trying to choke her in the past. And now you wanna backhand, silly fake best friend. I am not your dirty little secret. I am a bad chick. Work hard, spit bars, love right, take pipes, so savage. I do not split wigs, trip on a trick, already act too ratchet. I I am more pressed on the stress of your insecure actions. You only wanna tap this, I am not impressed. Sex ain't really my passion. I got power on my pennies, understand me. I'm an independent woman. I won't let a man have me see a lady. If I see a smile at me, I'll seduce her and we have a little family. I've been in the game a little longer, like how homies play me. I'ma keep it 100, please don't call me baby. I'm the KO, the knockout, the Betty from VA. I'll wash your mouth out and take you right down if you talking crazy. Baby, how you like that when I treat you like a lady? Say the hysterics, maybe you should bend over and poke it out. Go crazy, make me shout, who crazy? I'm crazy? Yeah, I'm crazy. Yeah, I am a bad chick. Work hard, spit bars, love right, take pipes so savage. I do not split wigs, trip on a trick, or really act too ratchet. I am more pressed on the stress of your insecure actions. You only wanna tap this, I am not impressed. Sex ain't really my passion.
Yeah. That was Paige Washko right there with Bad Chick. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we wrap up the interview, shout out everybody on the live. What up, Lindsay? I see you. The new Lando, I see you. L. Burner, Rebecca T. Spills, everybody that's on the live, I see you. What's happening, old? You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all rocking with us today, you know what I mean? Shout out Sweet Cheeks, you know what I mean? We see y'all, you know what I mean? Heck Honcho, what's good? I got your joint coming up, G. You know what I'm saying? So, I want you to let everybody know where they can follow you at, you know what I'm saying, on IG, Facebook, YouTube, all that. So, you know, the people listening all around the world can, follow you and look you up and check you out.
All right, you can follow me on IG at King_David_VA. You can also follow me on Facebook at David Andrews. And you can also listen to all my music on all platforms like YouTube or iTunes, Audio Mac. All you have to do is put in King David, then put in the letter V, then the letter A, then put in The Realest. I got 7 tracks up there. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know. Give me a thumb down if y'all don't like it. If you like it, subscribe to it.
Y'all go stream that joint, man.
I'm saying
you know
I'm
what
repping
saying?
VA. I'm repping VA. Like, I'm from Buckrow, I'm from Hampton, but I'm repping the whole Virginia. Believe
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. Y'all
Facts.
go stream that joint. You know what I mean? Y'all, and let us know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, my gift to you as an artist is if this what you gonna do, you can't half-ass it. You know what I'm saying? You got to go hard.
That's facts.
And I know
I never half-ass nothing.
And I know you got artists that you want to put on and bring with you and all that. But before you bring all them into the picture, get yourself situated first.
Facts.
Get your feet grounded, get yourself in position to win, and then, they can always be with you, but then, you gradually bring them into the spotlight, because what happens is when you have a bunch of guys with you and you are the star or you are the main attraction, people start to get a little jealous, they get a little frustrated, but they don't understand that the shine that they are getting is coming from you. And everybody has to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, stuff changed and happened so fast that everything you've been talking about, I've been going through. You feel me? Like, I went through it already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard to find somebody that's gonna be there for you through this and know that they can do it or feel like they better than you and wait. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to wait. I don't want to wait neither. I did what I had to do. I don't have ass, like you said, and I ain't lazy, and I'm putting that goddamn.
You got to put that work in, because some of the most successful artists in the music business might not have been the most talented artists, but they outworked everybody. And they had a great team. Without a great team, you cannot win in this game.
Just like the fourth quarter when they send this nigga that been on the bench the whole game to go check the best nigga on the opposite team, and he clamp him down.
You know what I'm saying? And I want you to keep putting in that work. And like I told you, anything that I can help you with, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? And definitely we got to come with a record that's going to shake the city. A lot of artists don't understand that it takes a lot to be a star. It doesn't take a lot to get recognized. It doesn't take a lot to make a couple of dollars, but it takes a lot to be a star, because it doesn't just go with the music. You got to have star quality. A lot of niggas don't have star quality. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the look. They don't have the appeal. They are not appealing to the people. People have to like you. You know, you have to have a personality that people like. You know what I'm saying? You have to have a look. You could be dead broke, but when a person look at you, they say they see money. They feel like they can get money with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to have something that draws people into you, not just being able to rap or sing, or you got a big booty and some big titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it takes a lot to be a star. And a lot of people don't understand that, you know. Everybody thinks, oh, I'm going to drop my song today and I'm going to blow up next week. Don't nobody fucking know you. You know what I'm saying? And I keep trying to tell you artists that, you know what I'm saying? I keep trying to tell you, you are not Drake, you are not Beyonce. You got to put some work in. You got to grind. And you have the attitude to do that. You have the motivation, the energy to do that. And if you put in the work, you can go.
I got some heat. Like I got some.
Yeah, you got heat. You got heat. You know what I'm
They ain't really
saying?
put out like it's so many songs. The only songs they can find me of is 9 songs on YouTube. You feel me? Because I just put album up 7 of them.
So now you need to work those records and push this project, get the numbers up, build your buzz, and also go ahead and grab a couple of few hundred copies of it on CD for the people in the street that don't get on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like you
I
have.
didn't even know they still make CDs.
They still make CDs. You know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't a lot of people, but you'll be surprised at the people that do.
I know some old heads too.
Yeah, you don't got to do the records because now everything is digital.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, that way you can attack the internet and attack the streets. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into this next joint right here. You know what I mean? We're going to get into this Euphoria, straight out of Florida. This joint called Fumble the Bag. What up, Ellie? I see you. DJ Massacre, what's good? We see you, big dog.
I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live alone.
I knew my worth and you knew it too. Like, fumble that bag and now we done it's through. Like, do you love me? I don't know what's true. Tryna make it anyway so I can prove to you that I was made for this shit. You might just see me on stage. Like, look, I made it even though you ain't love me the same. Congratulations, all these years I had your back, but you changed. Got hella dreams, ain't no bitch can have shit on me. It's like it never happened, like this shit was all a dream. The touch fade away, shit ain't always what it seemed. Like when I thought you loved me, I thought you would never leave. Hope you scar for your life for all the shit you did to me. Cause when I found her in your bed, left me with all them pieces. And when I asked you why, you say you never had a reason. Like how you fucked my world up, now you just a memory. Hope you scarred in your heart for all the shit you did to me. I knew my worth and you knew it too. Like, fumble that bag and now we done it's through. Like, do you love me? I don't know what's true. Tryna make it anyway so I can prove to you that I was made for this shit. You might just see me on stage. Like, look, I made it even though you ain't love me the same. Congratulations, all these years I had your back, but you changed. Got hella dreams, ain't no bitch can have shit on me.
Lately had a monkey on my back fighting demons. Smoking up the blunt, my fucking brain said I need it. Get a lot of hurt, I take a perky just to ease it. Did me so wrong the way you left, you get no reason. A lot of mental pressure, man, I feel like I can't breathe. Take a pick of yellow so my thoughts could be deceived. I gave my hoe to heart and then she broke this shit to pieces. I'ma make it big so all the haters they can see this. How the fuck you tell me that you love me and you let me fall? It was supposed to be us against the world, now you not here at all. I don't even pick my phone up cause I know you won't call. I just wanna get right to the bag cause that'll fix it all. I just wanna see your loyalty the way it runs so deep. Tryna drown all the promises right with the Hennessy. The way you treated me was crazy, guess we is not meant to be. I promise you I'm doing fine, I know you fucking missing me.
I knew my worth and you knew it too. Like, fumble that bag and now we done it's through. Like, do you love me? I don't know what's true. Tryna make it anyway so I can prove to you that I was made for this shit. You might just see me on stage. Like, look, I made it even though you ain't love me the same. Congratulations, all these years I had your back, but you changed. Got hella dreams, ain't no bitch can have shit on me.
Yeah, that's that Euphoria out of Florida. Fumble the Bag. DJ Brooklyn Joker on the live. What's good, G? Hope you're enjoying yourself up there in New York, my dog. Be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? And I know how y'all do out there. Y'all gonna rock out. They rocks out up there. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're gonna do your thing, man. We about to get into this double XL joint featuring J-Ab. It's called Magic. Shout out to Whole Hood Platinum. Don't forget about GOAT Talk TV, man. They got the whole app on. You can go get it on, what is it, Roku? You know what I'm saying? Go Talk TV. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go support that joint, man. They doing it's a dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a dope podcast. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely having some top-notch discussions. So, you know what I'm saying? And you can get it on Roku. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go do that. Double XL, Hood Platinum. Let's go.
I took the honey package, 5 rolls in the back.
I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you.
I knew my worth and you knew it too. Like, fumble that back and now we done it's through. Like, do you love me? I don't know what's true. Tryna make it anyway so I can prove to you that I was made for this shit. You might just see me on stage.
Yeah, double XL.
The rabbit jumped out on the block, I'm talking magic. 13, I started passing the rock, just like magic. Had to escape the lock, I'm talking magic. I made it out of the box, I'm talking magic. When I step in the booth, I'm talking magic. Separate the fiction from truth, just like magic. Abracadabra, I'm bad, I'm talking magic. Presto, let's go, it's magic. I'm a legend in this part of town. I give it to you straight, it's never watered down. I'm from the city where the youth get slaughtered down. They put you in the box just like a quarter pound. Before I knew a Yeezy Hirsch had them soul samples. Couple rappers had a way, but I'm a bit damper. Two legends on the move like Tom and Grunk to Tampa. My city like Wakanda, I'm the Black Panther. Chadwick, top dog, I'm a veteran. The savage. It's one thing that I never been, that's average. I'm going hard in the paint, I'm talking Patrick. I'm climbing up through the ranks, I'm talking cash. Fresh to death, I'm a killer, I'm talking caskets. White linen, I'm in them, the finest fabrics. My baby thick and she sweet, just like molasses. Gold chains, brains, designer glasses. The rabbit jumped out on the block, I'm talking magic. 13, I started passing the rock, just like magic. Had to escape the lock, I'm talking magic. I made it out of the box, I'm talking magic. When I step in the booth, I'm talking magic. Separate the fiction from truth, just like magic. Abracadabra, I'm bad, I'm talking magic. Presto, let's go, it's magic.
4G's on the foreign, how I hit the script. No charms, just a Cuban, money I done flip. I brandished all the firearms, you see the sticks. Surprised that I ain't torn my ACL, I run this shit. We been ballin', trickin' plays, we like the Globetrotters. Money Fetty, Moolah Guap, we need the whole lot. Before I hate to speak his mind, my youngin' dome shot him. My girl tryna meet my bitch, shit, I got those problems, magic. Blowing runts in the Beamer, expensive ashes. Might buy a Coogee like Biggie, Versace glasses. Just the shoes and the belt with about 50 Jacksons. Shit, this so hard to be humble, stunting my passion. Poppy toss it, flea flicker, cause I'm gon' pass it. It's more than trap and flip real estate, get established. You run your mouth, I run businesses, pay your taxes. Fuck a label, go sign yourself on your masters.
The rabbit jumped out on the block, I'm talking magic. 13, I started passing the rock, just like magic. Had to escape the lock, I'm talking magic. I made it out of the box, I'm talking magic. When I step in the booth, I'm talking magic. Separate the fiction from truth, just like magic. Abracadabra, I'm bad, I'm talking magic. Presto, let's go, it's magic.
My ambition, profession is so exquisite. Tighten up like a belt with this lavish living. Expensive taste, fine, elegant women. Second chance, no advance, we done. One pippin'. Champagne spilling, we trillin', Moet sippin'. So discreet, we elite, the way we handle our business. Prison cells, we avoid. Escape with perfect decision. With the pills, we gon' bury the dough with more biscuits. Magic. Ferragamo classic, high fashion. Yellow blown, blowing that purple, she so magic. Christian Dior, so smooth, suede velour. Always stay on one accord, we Gucci like Tom Ford. I afford no board, the whips they pay for. Captivating, so glamorous with this magic. Politicking, my net worth, decrease the network. Majestic red roses, gold casket with a black earth.
The rabbit jumped out on the block, I'm talking magic. 13, I started passing the rock just like magic. Had to escape the lock, I'm talking magic. I made it out of the box, I'm talking magic. When I step in the booth, I'm talking magic. Separate the fiction from truth just like magic. Abracadabra, I'm better, I'm talking magic. Presto, let's go, it's magic.
Yeah, that was that double XL joint right there. Magic. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that you can now go on YouTube to the Power by Virginia page, and you can check out the City on My Chest event that we hosted. All the interviews that we did from the city council to the Phoebus head coach to some of the star players, Jordan Bass to some of the parents, you know what I mean, people that work for the city, you know what I'm saying, that was a part of the event. You know, a lot of companies, it was a big thing. It was an all-star game with all the top football players in the district, and that is now on YouTube on the Power by Virginia page, right? So now you can go check that out, man. You know, I got to interview a lot of dope people, man. Got to learn a lot. Got to interview a few OGs, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go check that joint out, man. It was pretty dope. It was cold outside, man. Woo! It was cold out there that day. It was brick. You know what I'm saying? It was a great event, but, you know, we thugged it on out, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into this King Major. Came off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And you already know, you heard it here first, right here, Feed the Streets Radio. Shout out Brooklyn Joker, we see you, big dog.
Big racks, do what you want. Big racks, do what you want. Big racks, do what you want. I'm like a SRT, gotta be on the side. Dog came in from a middle off the bench. My nigga just scored. And in the gang, can't do no time. This shit's fake, them ain't no VV. Wanna be friends, I'll put them on TV. All blue hunters, you still can't see these. I'm a Dior, but still in the state. I get a man, big bad, little bad. If it don't matter, I'ma put it in place. She got a twin, that's even better, I'ma take both of them hoes on a date. And I can't relate to niggas, they be acting like hoes. I'm in a black photo. This ain't no regular Jeep, this a track hawk. I put the drum on the side of the door. She put that coke inside of her nose. I pull 8, I don't pull 4. Little nigga sick, like he got COVID. Bitch, I'm major, he a little soldier. Big racks, do what you want. 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 I'm like a SRT, gotta be on the side. Dog came in from a middle off the bench. My nigga just scored. And in the gang, can't do no ties.
Hey, told my dog, nigga, we gon' live. Slide in the streets cause the nigga got tired. Can't hide for no beat cause the nigga got fired. My dog just stole, just came off the pine. My sprite too dirty, just put a few lines. My dog still geek from the last bite down. Big racks made the whole bust it over right now. I know the right price, get you touch right now. See another bean, I'm loaded. Nigga told big sticks, we ain't no goalies. How you gon' up the pistol up and don't blow it? Ran up big rats, had to get in motion. SRT, we slide on niggas. I be with gang and all them killers. The big rats can't, you can buy them bitches. You can have them back, we don't want them bitches. The whole gang lit.
Big racks, do what you want. Big racks, do what you want. Big racks, do what you want. I'm like a SRT, gotta be on the side. Dog came in from a middle off the bench. My nigga just scored. And in the gang, can't do no ties. Big racks, do what you want. Big racks, do what you want. Big racks, do what you want. I'm like a SRT, gotta be on the side. Dog came in from a middle off the bench. My nigga just scored. And in the gang, can't do no ties.
Jigging up a bean, I'm loaded. Nigga told big sticks, we ain't no goalies. How you gon' up the pistol up and don't blow it? Ran up big rats, had to get in motion. SRT when we slide on niggas. I be with gang and all them killers. The big rats can't, you can buy them bitches. You can have them back, we don't want them bitches. The whole gang lit.
That was King Major right there. Came off the bench. You know what I'm saying? I see ain't none of y'all let me know what y'all thought y'all top 5 rap albums of the year was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't hit the power line or nothing. I wanted to know what was the top 5 rap albums that you listened to this year. You know what I'm saying? I listened to quite a few albums this year. I listened to a lot of albums this year, man. Pusha T, who Rolling Stones gave Rap Album of the Year. I think he definitely had one of the Album of the Years. The new Nas album is definitely in there. The Jeezy Snowfall with DJ Drama is definitely in there. And I'm not even giving you my top 5. The Quavo Takeoff album was like that. That was like that. You know, Rest in Peace Takeoff. They definitely came with it. The Drake 21 Savage album is dope. You know, who dropped some dope albums, Loud? Ambassador Rick dropped the dope project, 1,000% Sure. That was real dope. Benny the Butcher dropped his joint. It was cool. I thought it was all right. It was pretty dope. It was a couple of I didn't think the Lil Baby album was as good as everybody hyped it up to be. It had its moments, but it wasn't all that to me. I thought the last project was better. I didn't think that his album was better than the Quavo Takeoff album. He had his moments up there. Chris Brown album was woo! Yeah, Brooklyn Joker said Chris Brown. Chris Brown's Breezy album was definitely one of the best albums this year. It don't matter R&B or rap. That joint was a dope album this year, man. Chris Breezy definitely had some bangers up there too, man. You know, so never in the 2 years that the show has been on have we had somebody freestyle on the show. You know what I'm saying? There's never been an artist that came on Feed the Streets and freestyle.
I got to look like I'm already in the industry.
You know what I'm saying?
Feed the Streets gonna be on some new shit in 23. They thinking about letting it go now. We're gonna keep you on the new shit.
You know, we are gonna let King Dave, as we get ready to bring the show to an end, you know what I'm saying? We gonna let King Dave go in. And he will be the first artist that ever freestyle on the Feed the Street show. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, sir.
You know, and we're going to let him go in and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we're going to shut the show down. And we're going to let King Dave go crazy for a little second. You know what I mean? So we hitting y'all with a treat right now. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody that's on the live, that's rocking with us. Shout out everybody that's listening all around the globe. I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. But we're going to let King Dave get busy real quick. Buckrow in the building.
That's right.
B-Mob Gang.
That's right.
Hamp Gang.
Bucktown.
You already know what it is.
Hampton.
VA. You already know.
249, the whole VA.
What you got for us, bro?
Make a pop. Rip Rat. Queen Street. You know where we from? From Virginia. That's right. This nigga said he gon' kill me in the halfway house. I feel like I'm halfway in and halfway out. That last time I seen him, it was shots fired, man down. I send shots on, send threats, you damn clown. SL 65 tan brown. I flood the streets with enough work to make your man drown. And they say my work's the best, hands down. I just whipped foreign and baby, you're not a damn child. I'm a vet, so ain't no pressure on me. When it's beef, I squeeze arms like blood pressure machines. Shell cases and bodies is what I left when it's seen. Beef on me is like having raw sex with the fiend. My little cousin in coma, they telling me he's a donor. Now I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose like a loner. But I'm still in the trap with cracks the color of Homer. 26s, got a nigga sitting high like a stoner. I done did all this time, but now I'm back to the streets. I get the wave in this iron, I lead you back to the streets. They compare me to June, because I'm back with the heat. My wifey did all this time with me, now I'm back with the feet. People kicked in my auntie's door, I was back in the week. I been grinding, getting money back when Shaq was a beast. For every time you fall off, I can put you back on your feet. But this Mac got cheese, but not the kind you can eat. And I'ma ball on you all until I fall like a leaf. I ain't saying I'm a beast, but your girl let me be. They say life is a game of chess, so I'm playing for keeps. Turn me eaters to vegetarians while I bring the beef. And all my niggas that's gone, I hope they restin' in peace. Them niggas won't catch me slipping, that's why I rest with my peace. The girl know you ain't shit, that's why she sexing with me. I like to nut on her back and put the rest on the sheets. So that if you gon' be a hoe, then be the best you can be. She said, you know what you right. And then she charged me a fee. And what I spent for my watch, I could have bought me a Z. And what I spent on my chain, I could have bought about 3. And when I shoot with the stain, it's like I'm playing a Wii. I'm like Russian roulette. Better stop playing with me. Me getting grind for my chain is when it's not gonna be. I call my gun LeBron James. That's the Glock 23. And I ain't driving that car. If it start with a key, I keep great weight. And I don't mean to shot from the seat. Look. This the reason I was doing the bid. I used to stand over the pot with that bitch on mid. Riding foreigns on skinnies like the pants on Wiz. They say I don't share, but I'm quick to split your wig. Look, they call me to get that kid. Because no matter what it costs, if I want that, I get that kid. I fuck your bitch, put my dick where her lips at, kid. I pull out and bust a nut, then put my dick back in. I'm spitting crack like the shit that got my clip back in. I keep a magnet for y'all pussies like with my dick wrapped in. So if you see me, but I hope I don't see you, I put a hole in your chest so big you can see through. I don't lift weights, but the vest make me look diesel. With the ego, I put holes in your face like the measles. Motherfucker, what's up? Wait! I do it all.
Big Mob Gang. Buck Bro, stand up. Hamp Gang, stand up.
That's right.
You already know what it is. He got a project out right now on all platforms called The Realest. Go stream that thing. You know what I'm saying? First time. Brooklyn Joker say, oh, we got to do this again because I missed this one. So
I come back.
He said he'll come back, Brooklyn Joker. You know what I'm saying?
That's my dog. He was there. He was there. He seen me win.
Yeah. So King Dave just burnt it down for y'all. You know, that's the first time we ever had anybody come on the show and freestyle, man. So I'm pretty sure now people going to be saying they want to come on the show and freestyle.
You got to pay.
You
got to pay.
You know what I mean? But we're going to get up out of here, man. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that rock with us on the live today. Shout out King Dave for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody listening all around the globe. Again, rest in peace to Tavana Fogg. My deepest condolences to the whole Fogg family. You know what I'm saying? What up, Lau? You got any shout outs?
Man, shout out the whole VA, baby. We doing it, man.
Yeah, the whole VA. The whole Powered by Virginia.
Facts.
T Spills. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Everybody's got a show over here. You know, I be forgetting the names of the shows. You know, we be up on the air. I be doing so much. But shout out everybody that's got a show over here on Powered by Virginia. You know what I mean? And this is the last show of the year. So I hope everybody be safe. Whatever it is that you got going on for New Year's. You know, because, you know, New Year's people like to get crazy out here. So whatever it is you're doing, if you're going out, if you're chilling in the crib with the fam, if you're going to a house party, whatever it is, please be safe. You know what I'm saying? We had enough murders, enough death. Let's bring the year in with everybody, you know what I'm saying, chilling and having a good time and set some good goals for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get up out of here, and I'll see y'all next week, same time. You already know what it is. Feed the Streets Radio, Powered by Virginia. As Quavo would say, we gone.
Powered by Virginia Radio.